Okay, everybody, welcome back to the Flip class. Today we're going to talk about proportions, and I do have another brain teaser for you, but this one I'm going to wait until the end of the video. So we're going to do our proportions first, then we'll get to a little bit of a brain teaser. Okay, let's jump right into it. All right, a proportion is an equation that shows two equivalent ratios. I'm going to show you what I mean here. If I asked you to write the ratio of triangles, 1, 2, 3, 4, to circles, 1, 2, you might write something like this. Triangles to circles, sloppy writing, that's okay, 4 to 2. Okay, now if I said, let's split up the triangles and circles into two separate groups. Well, I have 1, 2, 1, 2, okay, those are equal groups. One circle over here, and then write a ratio in each group. Well, the proportion now is 1, 2 triangles to 1 circle. So I have 2 to 1. If you look back, it's an equivalent ratio to my original ratio. Okay? The proportion is 4 to 2 is the same as 2 to 1. Okay? And here's how you can check that. You can do cross products. So here I've given us 4 to 8 equals 2 to 4. When I say cross products, we're going to first look at 4 times 4, put that on one side. Is that equal to 8 times 2? Well, let's see. 4 times 4 is 16. 8 times 2 is 16. So that confirms that we do have proportion here, and it is equal. Okay? Here's an example where you might see this in real life. So you take your dog to the vet. He gets, maybe you buy some vitamins for him, and it says for 1 teaspoon per 20 pounds of body weight. So you would give your dog 1 teaspoon, and I wrote that right here, 1 teaspoon of the vitamins for every 20 pounds that he weighs. Well, let's say your dog doesn't weigh 20 pounds. Your dog weighs 15 pounds. And we want to know V, we'll use V for vitamins, what dosage to give your dog. Because you don't want to give him more vitamins or more medicine than he needs, right? So we're going to use cross multiplication. So 20 times V would give us the same as 1 times 15, okay, which I know, because that's easy math, right, is 15. So 20V equals 15. Now, I need to divide out that multiplication. So I divide that. That cancels out. So now I have V equals 15 over 20. I'm looking at that. I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to divide that by 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3. 20 divided by 5 is 4. So what would I give my dog? 3/4 of a teaspoon. Okay, so that's a very real-world example. And we're going to go through a lot more examples on where you would see these together in class, but I just wanted to give you a couple of quick examples of what a proportion is and how you would use the cross multiplication, the cross products. Okay, all right, now I got a quick question for you. 2 men are playing chess. They play 5 different games. There are no ties. Each man wins the same number of games. How is this possible? Stay away from Google. See what you can come up with on your own. Bring that answer to class tomorrow. We'll look at, or the next time I see you anyway, we'll look at proportions. We'll check it out. I'll see you then.